The IAM Connector on the Xiting Security Platform, XSP, seamlessly connects leading identity governance solutions such as SailPoint Identity Security Cloud, One Identity Manager, or Microsoft Entra ID Governance with Xiting's deep governance and analytics capabilities. It ensures smooth interaction between enterprise identity management and SAP governance. The IAM Connector on XSP links leading IAM solutions with Xiting's advanced SAP governance. Approved access requests are automatically analyzed for risks and license impacts, with flexible options for handling mitigation either in XSP or the IAM system. Once all checks are complete, the IAM solution provisions the access. This ensures efficient identity management with full transparency and auditability across risks and licenses. Let's walk through a typical access request workflow that connects an existing IAM solution with the Xiting Security Platform through the IAM Connector. The process begins when a user submits an access request inside the central IAM solution. Manager and role owner approvals take place directly within that system. Once all approvals are completed, the IAM solution automatically transfers the request details to the Xiting Security Platform via the IAM Connector. From here, XSP takes over the governance checks. It analyzes the requested access in the context of all existing accounts, across systems and applications. 2 independent checks are performed, one for risks and one for licenses. Let's begin with the risk analysis. XSP evaluates whether the requested access introduces any risks, such as a segregation of duties conflict. If no risks are found, XSP sends a confirmation back to the IAM solution. The workflow continues there, and the approved access is provisioned as usual. If a risk is detected, 2 scenarios are possible. Option 1. The mitigation process takes place directly within XSP. This approach offers 2 key advantages. If the same risk appears again for the same identity, XSP automatically detects it and informs the IAM solution that the risk has already been mitigated. Risk owners are stored directly on the risk, making them immediately available for follow-up decisions and reviews. Option 2, which is not shown in the workflow, is this. XSP returns enriched risk details to the IAM solution, which can then initiate additional approval steps, for example, involving a risk owner. In addition to the risk analysis, XSP also determines whether the requested access changes the user's license type or cost allocation, a critical factor in SAP environments. If a license change is detected, the IAM solution can trigger further approvals, such as involving a cost center owner. This approval path is also not shown in the workflow. Once the IAM solution has received all results and completed any additional approvals, the access is provisioned to the relevant target systems. With the IAM Connector on the Xiting Security Platform, organizations gain a truly integrated solution. Efficient identity management within the IAM suite, combined with deep cross-system risk and license analysis in XSP. This creates transparency, efficiency, and full auditability across identities, risks, and licenses.